Hello, friends. I'm Ben, and I review everything, and, I'm feeling a bit hungry. You know what I could really use? It would be really convenient if I had a meal here that was ready to eat. Wait a second. Meal. Ready to eat. Hey! Well, that's just wonderful. All right, well, let's pop this sucker open. What one we got? Oh, we got the chili with beans. That'll be fun. Now I am going to at least taste all of the components in here, even if there are some repeats. I got some feedback on that. So, but we might not spend as much time on every component. So what's in this MRE? Well, here's what's in this MRE. We've got chili with beans. We've got some fried rice to have with that. We've got a lemon lime carbohydrate electrolyte beverage powder. We've got some strawberry jam. I guess we'll test the premise of whether the grape jam was bad or not, depending on whether this strawberry jam is good or not. We've got a Type 2 strawberry dairy shake. Very nice. We've got our accessory pouch, which has the exact same stuff as last time, but we'll go over it quickly. We've got this powerful MRE spoon, instant coffee, and I am going to drink the instant coffee again. I'm going to test it with a little less water and see if I actually like it or not. But I'm definitely not going to like it unless I have the creamer and the sugar in it. Salt and pepper, and a wet nap. We're going to try this flameless ration heater out again, but it's probably not going to work. And we've got something new. We've got crackers. Crackers, a classic MRE component. We're going to have some crackers and jam. All right, now let's get this organized. Quick update on the flameless ration heater. It's not working. Big surprise. Excellent. So while the water is boiling on the stove, let's take a look at the crackers and the strawberry jam. I'm going to bust into this. And doesn't look too bad. Yeah, that's about what you would expect. Doesn't look bad or anything. Smells, a bit stale. But nothing weird about it. Yeah, just kind of stale crackers, That's kind of where it's at. Next, let's check the strawberry jam. I am curious about this, whether it'll be a problem or not. Cracker crumbs getting everywhere. Sweep up later. All right, here we go. I'm going to tear it sideways as it recommends. Yeah, smells perfectly normal. Yeah, let's get some of this onto a bit of cracker. I'm going to save the other one and have some of it on its own. I made that mistake with the bread before. There is still a little bit of runniness, but not, you would expect some water separation. All right, I'm just going to take a bite of this. Yeah, there is a little bit of initial staleness that hits you. It is very dry. But it's fine. It's a cracker, It is what you'd expect. All right, let's get a good piece of strawberry jam spread on here so I can take a bite. Ooh, all right, we'll grab that. All right. Yeah, that's perfectly fine. That's completely edible. There's nothing bad about it. It's not gross in any way. It's perfectly normal strawberry jam. So I think that proves out that, for sure, the Concord grapes in the grape jelly were what was really weirding me out about it. All right, so let's give this electrolyte powder a try. The lemon lime version this time. Ooh, making a mess. Let's get this in the middle here. Hope the autofocus doesn't freak out. Very nice, very nice. So last time was about here, wasn't it? So I'm not going to measure this time. Get above it here and do a little... Yeah. If I remember correctly. There are a couple of like harder flecks in here. There's like a couple of brown pieces, couple of little flakes. I don't think they're gonna dissolve. Well, that's okay. Maybe we just won't drink the last bit, because there's some non-dissolving particles in there. I don't know if you can see that. Let me stir it up. Yeah, you can see what's swirling around in there. I don't know. Is that okay? Maybe we'll just drink off the top and not drink all the way to the bottom. All right, now let's give this strawberry dairy shake powder a try. My new camera angle is a little awkward for this particular task. All right. Very nice, very nice. Let's smell that. You know, that smells a lot like cheap strawberry ice cream. You ever get the Neapolitan ice cream, and it's got the chocolate and the strawberry and the vanilla? It smells exactly like the strawberry from Neapolitan ice cream. Yeah. No, it's not bad at all. Alright, let me clean up after myself a little bit. We're going to do the coffee again, even though I had it before. I'm going to try to do a better job of it this time. Creamer. And the sugars, and I'm going to try to do it all in one go. You ready? Oh, I kind of did it. Oh, I spilled. Oh, I spilled some more. I did it, though. Very slick. Nothing wrong with that at all. All right. So, I'm going to heat up these mains in the water I've had boiling, which I should probably go check on. And I'm going to use some of that boiling water for my coffee. All right, I'll be back. Okay, so the water is taking forever to boil. So instead of waiting to taste these drinks with my food, I'm going to taste them now. Again, there's something very vitamin-y about that. It's very sweet, very tart, very sour. Lemon lime. There's definitely something that reminds me of, but it's not quite Sprite. Sprite is a little more subdued. This is a very strong flavor. Reminds me of lemon lime hard candy, or actually kind of reminds me of lemon lime Sour Patch Kids or lemon lime Warheads. It's kind of a candy-ish taste. It's because it's very sweet. It still has that electrolyte, salty kind of flavor that you get with Gatorade. Actually, I would associate with Powerade more. I feel like when I have Powerade, it's sweeter than Gatorade. So that's kind of what that does for me. I've been letting this sit, and I guess I shook it up real good because there's like some foam at the top of here. Let's give this a shot. Yeah, that tastes exactly the way it smelled. It tastes like the cheap strawberry ice cream. It tastes like a milkshake more than it tastes like... Well, it also tastes like strawberry milk, the kind that you would get as a kid in the bottle. It's very sweet. It's very creamy. It's definitely actually has like powdered milk in there. I'm pretty sure. I'll double check. Yeah, instant non-fat dry milk. Yeah, powdered milk, powdered skim milk from the bag. It's not bad though. It's quite palatable. Yeah. A little bit powdery, but not too bad. It just tastes like strawberry milk like you would get as a kid. Or actually, you remember those little candies that you would get that are strawberry flavored and they have the red swirl on the outside and they have the white. It's a white and red swirl. And those were always delicious. I love those candies. They're hard candies. That is very similar to what this tastes like. It tastes like a liquid version of those candies. And yeah, the more that I taste this, the more that I think it tastes like lemon lime Powerade rather than Gatorade. I'm gonna try this this strawberry jam cracker again while we're waiting for the mains to boil. Let me get a good spread on this. This is not bad. This is kind of what you would expect. When you taste the cracker, there's an initial hit of like maybe preservatives or maybe just staleness. But it goes away after the initial hit. It doesn't linger. It doesn't give a bad aftertaste. And once you're tasting it, it's just normal cracker flavor. It's just kind of dry and a little bit bready. Yeah, once that cracker gets broken up in your mouth, it tastes normal. The jam is just like your usual. It's sweet. Strawberry taste is pretty strong. It tastes like Smucker's strawberry jam, honestly. There's nothing weird about it. I kind of like the jam better than the crackers. Actually, that stale flavor is kind of hanging around a little more than I first experienced when I got this. I was wrong about the aftertaste. There actually is an aftertaste of like that kind of staleness lingering. But when you really smother the cracker in jam like that, you don't taste the staleness at all. The jam completely overwhelms the flavor of the cracker. That is thirst-provoking, though. All that sweetness, and then you just get more sweetness on top of it. Whew. I'm going to try to avoid drinking anything that's not in the MRE. But holy cow, it's sweet on top of sweet. There's a lot of sugar in this ration. Big carbs. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to save this cracker. I'm going to have some of it with my chili. Actually, I'm getting used to the flavor of this too. It hit me really bad for a minute there. But now I'm kind of getting... Ooh! Wow, a little bit of dry cracker just hit the back of my throat. Eating dry crackers and talking is hard. You want to have more liquid than this. I'll drink this. And then dairy is not good for you talking either. It gets in the back of your throat, makes you all phlegmy. Steve makes this look easier than it is. So I'm going to save the rest of this cracker for my chili. And we'll break that up a little bit in the chili, and we'll give it some crunch. That'll be really good. Okay, I boiled them for as long as I could stand to wait, and I've finished my coffee. Now I'm going to let that cool down. I'm not very good with hot beverages in terms of burning my mouth. I burn my mouth real easy, so this is steaming hot. I'm going to let that sit over there for a little while, but we're going to check out our mains. These, at least I heated them up until they are difficult to hold. Oh, okay. Let's get this off of the plate for now. And we're gonna pop that open. Take a look. Whoa. Look at that fried rice, baby. Again, everything in an MRE tastes a little bit like, a little bit artificially, a little bit powdery, a little bit almost smoky. This is the same smell I kind of got out of the hash browns, but the hash browns were fine. Let's deposit that. There we go. Now, of course, that looks like retort pouch as it is, but if you break that up a little bit, and there's some peas in there. There's some bell pepper, it looks like. If we just mix this around a little bit, it'll look a little more natural. It's very sticky, very glossy, very shiny. There we go. That looks like a nice normal portion of fried rice at that point. All right, now for the main event. Let's give this a shot. The old chili with beans. Let's crack that open. There we go. Ooh, look at that. That looks proper. Let me smell it. That smells proper. That's like, that's the usual canned chili smell. There's a company, Stag's, that makes canned chili, and that's what it smells like. Oh, that's not bad. I'm excited about this. Let me just squeeze out every drop. Don't want to lose anything. There we go. Oh, yeah. See, I just got a little bit from the end of the bag there. Oh, yeah. That's going to be good. Okay. I think I'm just going to taste the chili on its own first. Now, let's do the rice. Chili's main event. I've got some chili on my spoon now, though. I have to eat it. All right, here we go. Let's get a good spoon shot here. If autofocus can figure this out. It's on my hand. All right, forget it. I gotta eat it. Oh, yeah. What it really tastes like is the tomato in the sauce and the spices that are used in the chili powder, or maybe they don't have chili powder in it, but the paprika and the other spices that go in chili. It really just tastes like tomato and spices. You can tell, and there's a taste of the beans in there too. The beef is actually the number one ingredient in this. You can't really taste beef in there. It's you can feel it. The texture of beef is there, but you can't really taste it. But that's really good. That's really good. All right, I made fried rice just yesterday, so let's see if this is good compared to my own attempt. There we go. Look, we got autofocus to work. My hands are shaky, but don't worry about that. It's very soft. Absolutely not a hint of chewiness there at all. It completely falls apart. It tastes like sesame oil and, there's that slightly bitter taste that you get in Asian food sometimes, that underground taste. It's often in like beef and broccoli. There's like that sort of almost smoky, bittery note to a lot of Asian food. That's definitely prominent in there. I don't know what causes that exactly. I wish I did. But, yeah, just like sesame oil and like Asian spices. Might be allspice or something like that. All right. Now let's give this a shot. Break this up. There we go. Let's get some cracker and some chili. Yeah, that's where it's at. A little bit of crunch. You get the tomato heavily. I got a big bean in my mouth on that bite. So it was all bean at first. And then it breaks down. You get the tomato, you get the spices. That's really good. The one thing that's kind of surprising about this is how spicy it is. It's actually got a bit of a kick. And there's no hot sauce in this ration, so it's not like I ate this up myself. I wouldn't be surprised if somebody found this too hot. I don't find it too hot, but it is a bit spicy. Yeah. All right, one last thing. We got this coffee. Now you can see I put less water in there, and it looks more like you would expect it to look. So I think I'm going to get the real experience this time, and I hate coffee. But I kind of liked the first one that I made. If you haven't seen that video, then go check it out. And I always love the smell of coffee. It's just the taste. I always get this bitter, like ashy flavor in my mouth that I really don't like. So we're going to see if this can change my mind. You know, what I said last time was that it's very watery. And I thought that the reason that it was watery was because I put too much water in it. Well, now I put less water in it. It's still watery. But I like that. That makes it a lot more palatable for me. I'm sure if you really like the taste of coffee, that this would be disappointing for you. The taste of coffee is there, but it's subtle. But I hate the taste of coffee. So for me, I can actually drink this, and I can't drink coffee normally. Maybe now that I'm in my early 30s, mid-30s, maybe my taste buds are just getting used to bitter flavors more. Maybe they're a little duller. Maybe this would taste really strong to me in my 20s. I don't know. But I can drink this. This is not intolerable. I don't necessarily want to drink it. It's not great, but I will drink that. Well, that's it for this MRE. I know this is a shorter video than last time. I'm going to move through these faster because I'm not doing the box. The first video was a lot longer because I did the box, but I do want to show off everything that I got, all of the unique components that I got, and especially the mains. Thank you very much for watching. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time.